Okay, people, happy New Year to you. I can't believe it's almost mid-January already. It's like this January is fast. When did we even say hey, Happy New Year on the first set? So I hope you had a fantastic holiday. My Nigerian family, how was it? I hope you smashed it. Man, I miss Nigeria. Christmas. You know, the killing of chicken. Sometimes you kill goats. Sometimes Yoruba people, they can kill cow. Hey. Anyway, Christmas was lovely. I spent my Christmas in London. Yes. I had to go to London to be with my family during Christmas. I'll get to tell you about it soon, like later on in the video, Sha. So good to see you, dearies. How have you been? Come on, tell me what's been going on. Sorry, I have been missing in action. It's not my fault. Ever since I got to this UK, go easy, rara. Everything has just been, being kind of civil warish. But we thank God. Trying to settle in, and school has been very demanding. Masters is demanding. I kid you not. And the educational system here is very different, I found it very difficult. In fact, not just me. Other Nigerians too, like international students that came from Nigeria, not Nigeria alone. Other, of course, we are majority. Hey, if you see my class, like 90% are Nigerians. So it's not been easy trying to, adapt into their own system. Their way of teaching is quite different from what we have in Nigeria. But thank God for His mercies. I can say it's a bit easy now. I've been able to, catch up. Yeah. So, like I said, sorry I've been missing in action. A lot has happened. In short, I barely had time for myself. Truth. They had, like, 24 hours is not even enough. You will wake up and before you know it, darkness has covered the earth. And since the daylight saving thing started, it's been crazy. The sun doesn't rise till about 8 a.m. and the sun sets by 4 p.m. So you have a very short day, you see, short daylight, and the body is very, very body is very, very funny. It kind of adjusts to, you usually wake up by 6 o'clock and you wake up by 6 o'clock and everywhere is still dark. Your body will send you back to sleep. So until you start seeing, signs that the sun is rising, the day is breaking, before your system will now, catch up to wake up. And then 4 o'clock, once it's dark, your body starts shutting down. Your body starts telling you it's night, so you have to prepare to go to bed. So it's been crazy. But it's all good. We are approaching the end of our first trimester. and here they really write exams. So what you write is essays, do assessments, and that's what we've been doing. And I'm almost turning in my last assessment, and I'm as happy as I can be. I didn't plan to shoot this video today, but fortunately, that is how I feel today. I still have my last essay to review, you know, and I'm here shooting video. I missed you guys, that's why. So before we go on, I just want to say thank you to all of you, my family. Thank you for 2022. You know, 2022 is remarkable for me because it's a year I started this YouTube journey, and you guys have been with me every step of the way. I'm here to celebrate my little wins. You know, we are growing small, no matter how small, and it's a good thing, yeah. And we are striving to go forward. Thank you for all your support. I don't take it for granted, really. And I hope to give you guys more content this year, you know, back to back. God help me. God help me. God help me. You know, we're going to be 1 year in April. Started April 3rd, 2022. And I want this year to be very, very remarkable for us, you know. I want us to look back into this year and say yes. So I can't do this without you guys, you know that, of course, my darlings. So please, I am soliciting, let us make this year a beautiful one, a memorable one, okay? Thank you very much. So today, what are we going to do? You know, I've not really had time to edit videos. It's not that I've not been shooting videos. Like I said, no time to edit. I've shot, I've vlogged, but there has been no time to edit. So what we'll do today, I'll just show you guys clips I never got to edit, you know, just play a quick catch up of what has been going on, you know, and of course how I spent my Christmas in London. So don't mind me, I'm eating, I'm very hungry. But I said to myself, why not just kill two birds with one stone? I'm hungry. I want to eat. I still want to shoot video. Don't let me. So, I get my food. Having some yogurt with granola. And I'm here talking to you guys. That's very brilliant, isn't it? Am I not the smart one? The smartest? Of course, that's my surname. So what do you expect? Okay, guys, stop playing. Let's catch up, shall we? Yeah. Hello, guys. So we got to all in one piece after all the. I don't want to even go there. Hey, Jesus Christ.
So guys, welcome to the University of Hull. As I entered the campus, this beautiful scenery of flowers attracted me. They were so beautiful. And then I went on to look for my faculty, and this is the building. This whole building is my faculty. It's called the Went Building. And then I went on to get my BRP card. So on my way back from school, right in front of my house, I met an old makeup artist friend that had left Nigeria a few years ago, right on my street. We couldn't believe it. In fact, I was so shocked. Okay guys, it's my first official day in school and I'm just getting here. I'm late because I was waiting for a delivery and here for my induction lecture. Just getting here. Let me see if I can meet up. So while we were waiting to start, our course supervisor started playing Nigerian songs.
They are playing Nigerian music in class.
Okay, this was so cool, Sha. Thereafter, we also went to attend the faculty induction lecture.
Hello everyone, my name is Nawal Al-Bashir. I am teaching Global Logistics and International Trade this semester. So those who are doing MSc Logistics and Supply Chain, they will meet me this semester, whole semester, so we'll have a lot of time. Some of this I've seen in my list, but there are lots of students from MSc Logistics and Supply Chain.
Then I took a little tour around the ground floor of the Duwent building in my faculty. This is the cafe where students come to eat, and this is the lounge area where students can sit down and relax or read something. And this is my friend Patricia. We're just walking around, seeing where things are in the faculty. Yeah. You're some kind of butterfly. And then we came to see this place that I later knew was called Festival Arena. They were playing music there as part of the welcome activities. Cool. And fast forward to Christmas. By early November, everywhere was looking Christmassy already. The British do start early, I must say. I think this is the part we say, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. This beautiful Christmas tree was set up in the library in school. It was so beautiful. And just when we thought we were going to have a white Christmas, this is what we had instead. There was just frost everywhere, but it just refused to snow. This is me and my housemates trying to set up the Christmas tree in our house. And a week before Christmas Day, I hopped on the train to go to London to be with my family. I mean, what's Christmas without a family? Next day, my husband took me sightseeing at this place called Oxford Street, where shopping never ends. This is the home to all designer brands around the world, and I'd like to call this place the Balogun Market of London. There is literally no fashion item in the world that you would desire that you will not find in this place. We actually had to wait till dusk to admire the beautiful lightings in this place. It was so beautiful. And then on another day, we came back and we decided to branch off one of the streets on Oxford, and we came to the street called Cannabis, another beautiful street. When we popped back out on Oxford, we bumped into this group of carol singers who were singing for charity. Have you seen their buckets? How nice. I mean, this doesn't happen in Nigeria. We only see it in movies. So it was cool. Then we stopped by one store and I saw this beautiful pink Christmas tree, which I've never seen before. And I just thought to film it. On Christmas Eve, preparations had already started for cooking. My niece made these things called macarons, and my sister-in-law made these very lovely cookies for the Christmas tree. So they are edible Christmas tree ornaments, and when we finish, we hung them up on the tree. And what happens is that you can just, pick them, pluck them off the tree and just eat them. So this was the bird we're having for Christmas, waiting to be roasted. By the way, this is a goose. So this is it after it was roasted. We actually had two other birds inside, a poulet and a pheasant. We had this delicious twisted brush bread for starters. And for our mains, we had baked potatoes with vegetables, meatloaf, gravy sauce, and Brussels sprouts. And of course, the bird. This was a real British Christmas for us. And this was our first, I must say. And that's because my sister-in-law is British. Well, after Boxing Day, we visited Tate Modern, an art museum in London. And this place houses beautiful creative artworks from artists all around the world. Right outside there, we saw this man trying to, play with these balls. I'm made to understand these balls are so heavy. And him trying to balance this is basically a work of art. And when he was done, he took a bow out by blowing these ginormous bubbles. They were so lovely. Beside the Tate Modern is this river called River Thames, and these are boats. They're actually Uber boats, so you can actually order a ride and enter a boat to your destination. Across this river, there are 4 bridges: the Tower Bridge, the London Bridge, the Millennium Bridge, and the Westminster Bridge. And later on, we'll be going to the Tower Bridge. But first, let's see the artworks. There was a lot of beautiful art to see in this place, but we could only do the first floor. We were already exhausted, and then we had to go to the Tower Bridge, so we had to head out. But not to worry, I'll do a separate video on our full visit to the Tate Modern, okay? Watch out for it. As we headed out, we saw this boat called the Golden Hind. It's believed to have been captained by a man called Francis Drake in 1577 during his circumnavigation around the world. So this place is now an art museum, and you can go in here for a tour. How nice. We didn't go in though, we just moved past it. And then we got to London Bridge City. This is the London Bridge station. This city is named after the prestigious and popular London Bridge. You know, that one we used to sing in nursery rhyme. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. So we proceeded to where the Tower Bridge was, and then we saw this Christmas by the river sign, holographic sign on the floor. It was so nice. As we were going in, we saw another boat. This boat is so spooky. I mean, it looks like a pirate boat to me. I did not see any details on this boat, so I don't know what it's called, but it was a masterpiece to behold. Look at the front. This is why I said it's a pirate boat. Should we have seen the face like this? But man, this is really, really good work of art. I love it. Then we came across this beautiful place called Hayes by the river. I think it's a coffee shop. I'm not really sure. I didn't go inside. But they made this place so beautiful with flowers so people could stand and take pictures and tag them on Instagram. So I joined the queue. We then proceeded to move closer to the Tower Bridge. We wanted a night view, so we had to wait. And while waiting, we had to do this bird watching. This Shonkolo bird is not afraid of human beings, imagine. And then the time came. Behold the night view of the Tower Bridge upon the Thames River. Isn't it beautiful? Just look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. If you ever happen to find yourself in London, make sure you visit this place. It's so beautiful, especially at night. After the new year, we went out to celebrate with one of our friends. Remember my husband's friend that came to pick us from the airport? Well, this is Ime, and it was his birthday, and we had to go out and have dinner with friends. So this is us in the Hummer limo on our way to the restaurant. This restaurant is called Kibele. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but that's how I choose to call it. It's a Turkish restaurant, by the way. And when we came in, this performance was on ground. I don't know what they call this, if this is still called pole dancing, but it was so beautiful. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. friends got invited to the dance floor by one of the dancers. This is me after we got back home, trying to console myself because I couldn't take a picture in all that dark place. Well, holiday was over. Time to go back to hall and face reality. Bye, London. Thanks for having me.
So guys, how was the catch up? I hope you enjoyed yourselves, darlings. Don't mind you, these Oyibo people, they like calling people darling in this place. So I'm now used to darling. You know, how are you, darling? It's alright, love. Darling and love here, food their mouths. Have you guys seen my bonnet? This is my favorite bonnet. I have others, but I really love this one. Let's just say this is like the most comfy bonnet I have. That's why I love it so much. And by the way, I got this bonnet from Faye Hair Accessories, you know, and you know, they make bonnets and hair ruffles, some little hair stuff, you know, certain pillowcases, certain scarves and all that. And if you want some, you can just, you know, go to their Instagram page and order for yourself. I promise you like what you see, so I'm going to drop their link in the description box. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And is there anything I've missed out? Yes. Okay guys, yeah, I wanted to tell you about my hair. guys, December 6th was my dreadiversary. Yeah, my dreads clocked 1 year in December. Is it 6th? No, it's 10th. December 10th. Yeah. It was 1 year, 1 full year of bliss, I must say. But then I'm thinking, I just want to cut this hair. I don't know, Sha. In as much as, you know, for those of you that know me very well, you would know that I always love cutting my hair. When it comes to hair, I can do crazy things, you know. And those crazy things do not involve braiding or wearing wig. It's the scissors and the shaving kind of crazy, you know. And I think this is the longest I've kept my hair in a long while. You know, I don't carry my hair for too long. I just have the urge of cutting it. Right now, I want to cut my hair. Not because I just want to cut my hair, but I feel like my dread is not dreading, you know. And I'm not really, you know, not really getting the vibes. I have some really bumpy lumps on my dreads. Some loops have refused to, you know, lock up and all that. So except I get a good loctician that can repair my dreads, I don't think I want to keep them, honestly. I'm not happy about it. See the bump. See, it's not looking nice at all. So if you are in the UK and you've got any suggestions on a good loctician, I would really appreciate your recommendation. Anything other than that, I just want to take this thing off my head because I don't know what it is. It's not dreads to me. Believe me, I've seen people with really cool dreads, and this is not my idea of dreads. So I'd rather take it down and start again when I meet a good loctician. So I'm just waiting for winter to finish. That will be around March, April. Yes. Because if I cut it now, the kind of cold that will be blowing my skull. This place is cold. Even with this hair, like, I still need to be wearing, you know, cap, just to, you know, keep myself warm on my head. So I can't try. I can't attempt to cut it now. That'll be a suicide mission. So and for those of you that think I should cut my hair, those of you that support me cutting my hair, I would appreciate some style recommendations, you know. Normally I just, you know, do low cut, or I just do you know, some funky style, you know, take the sides and the back off, some crazy kind of style, you know, some mohawkish, some Anita Bakerish style. You know, what if you have something better, you can share it with me, you know. Just let me know in the comment section if you have some recommendations on the loctician and what style of hair I should cut, or whether I should cut my hair or I should not cut it at all. I just want to hear your thoughts. So with that, I think we're shutting down the curtains now. So thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, share it with your friends, and if you're new to this family, subscribe if you haven't done so. Turn on your notifications so you get a notification each time we come online like this. You know, it was so good to see you guys. Let's catch up in our next video. Ciao, ciao.